Ever felt like your world was crashing down around you? Like the rug was pulled out from under your feet? Well, buckle up, because that's exactly what happened to me. It's about love, betrayal, and ultimately, finding my way back to happiness after a devastating experience. We spent weekends exploring the city, sharing late-night dinners, and dreaming about the future. Everything felt so right, but little did I know, a storm was brewing on the horizon, a storm that would shatter my world into a million pieces. I realized that I couldn't let this experience define me. His infidelity was a reflection of his own character, not mine. The scars remained, but they no longer defined me. A few years later, we got married and started a family. We now have a beautiful child, a little girl who fills our lives with so much love and happiness. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more personal stories and inspiration. And please, share this video with anyone who might need to hear it. Until next time, stay strong and keep shining. Bye. Looking back, I can honestly say that I'm grateful for the experience, even though it was incredibly painful. It taught me valuable lessons about myself, about love, and about life. It taught me the importance of self-worth, resilience, and forgiveness. It taught me that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for a brighter future. It also taught me that true love is out there, waiting for us, and that we deserve to be happy. So if you're going through a similar experience, please know that you're not alone. It's okay to feel sad, angry, and confused. Allow yourself to grieve, but don't let it consume you. Remember that you are strong, resilient, and worthy of love. I have learned from the experience, grown from it, and emerged stronger than ever. I found my happiness, my soulmate, my family. The scars are there, but they remind me how strong I am. And I know that my story can inspire you, my friend, to never give up. I also started opening myself up to the possibility of love again. It was scary, but I knew that I couldn't let fear hold me back. I started dating again, cautiously at first, but with an open heart, and then I met someone amazing. Someone who treated me with respect, kindness, and genuine affection. Someone who loved me for who I am, flaws and all. His name is David, and he's everything I ever wanted in a partner. He's supportive, compassionate, and makes me laugh every single day. With David, I felt safe, secure, and truly loved. It was a love that healed my wounds and filled my heart with joy. I learned to forgive myself for trusting him and to let go of the anger and resentment that was consuming me. It was a long and arduous process, but with each session, I felt stronger and more empowered. I also started focusing on self-care. I started exercising, eating healthy, and spending time with loved ones. I rediscovered my passions and hobbies, things that brought me joy and fulfillment. I realized that I had neglected myself for too long, and it was time to prioritize my own well-being. I started traveling, exploring new places, and meeting new people. I wanted to experience life to the fullest and create new memories that were untainted by the pain of the past. It was liberating. I couldn't let someone else's actions dictate my happiness. I deserve better. I deserve to be loved and respected. And I wasn't going to let Mark and Sarah steal that from me. So I made a decision. I decided to take control of my life and start healing. It wasn't easy, but I knew I had to do it. The first step was cutting all ties with Mark and Sarah. I couldn't bear to be around them. It was too painful. I asked for a transfer to a different department at work, and thankfully my request was granted. I needed to create a safe space for myself, a place where I could heal and rebuild. I also started therapy. Talking to a professional helped me process my emotions, understand my patterns, and develop healthy coping mechanisms. A few months into our relationship, I started noticing subtle changes in Mark's behavior. He became distant, less attentive, and started spending more time with another coworker, Sarah. I tried to brush it off, attributing it to work stress or maybe just my own insecurities. But deep down, a nagging feeling started to creep in, a feeling that something was terribly wrong. I tried to talk to him about it, but he would always deflect, assuring me that everything was fine and that I was just being paranoid. But the paranoia wouldn't go away. My gut was screaming at me, telling me that I needed to investigate further. So I did. It all started in my old workplace in America. I was working alongside some truly amazing people, or so I thought. Among them was a coworker, let's call him Mark, someone I grew close to, someone I even started dating. I was completely head over heels for him. He was charming, funny, and seemed genuinely interested in me. I was living in a bubble of happiness, convinced I had found the one. I, Carolyn, have always been a hopeless romantic, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. Looking back, maybe that made me a little vulnerable, a little too trusting. But hey, that's just who I am. I believe in love, even when it hurts. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing something incredibly personal, a story that I've hesitated to tell for a long time. Our relationship progressed quickly. I started paying closer attention to their interactions at work. I noticed stolen glances, hushed whispers, and a subtle electricity between them. It was undeniable. They were having an affair. The realization hit me like a ton of bricks. I felt betrayed, heartbroken, and utterly devastated. My world crumbled around me. The pain was unbearable. How could someone I trusted so deeply do this to me? How could he betray me with someone I considered a friend? The anger, the sadness, the confusion, it was all consuming. For weeks, I was a mess. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, and I couldn't stop crying. I felt like I had lost everything. My self-esteem plummeted, and I questioned everything about myself. Was I not good enough? Was I not lovable? The questions haunted me day and night. It felt like I was drowning in a sea of despair. I wanted to disappear, to escape the pain. But then something shifted. Deep down, a tiny spark of resilience ignited within me. Therapy was a game changer for me. It helped me realize that I wasn't responsible for Mark's actions. As time went on, the pain of the betrayal began to fade, and that's not all. And now, looking back at my past, I can truly say that everything happens for a reason. So that's my story. Thank you for listening. I hope it inspires you to never give up on love and to always believe in yourself.